Good afternoon, everybody. Happy New Year. If it's not too late to say that, because I'm not actually sure when the acceptable cut-off date is, but Happy New Year anyway. So, here it is, the first review of the SK8 and SK3 property market for the first 12 days of 2024, and what a couple of weeks it's been, with seemingly some positivity coming out of the news from the Halifax and Nationwide, who both reported that house prices hadn't dropped nearly as much as was predicted in 2023. It was followed up a few days later by the news that the Halifax, Santander and HSBC all announcing significant cuts in their mortgage rates, adding to a more upbeat feel for the market. And we definitely have seen that. I would therefore think it was a good idea to look at the science and compare the figures for the first 12 days of 2024 compared with the first 12 days of 2023 from Rightmove, and the findings were very interesting. Firstly, the number of new instructions or new homes coming onto the market in 2024 was 53 compared with 31 12 months ago. Now that's an uplift of 71% and very much in line with what we were saying for the final quarter of 2023, that there would be a significant increase in the number of new sellers putting the house on the market in the new year, which of course, if that trend was to continue, it will force further downward pressure on prices, as there will be more properties to choose from the buyers who are looking. That is backed up further in the next set of stats, which shows the average number of properties available across the local area is 527. Last year, for the first 12 days, it was 424, so that's another significant increase of 24%. Perhaps not entirely surprisingly, the number of sales has increased very slightly. However, when you look at the number of new listings, it's not really that much of an increase, unfortunately. But still, 25 sales agreed in 2024 against 24 sales in 2023, an uplift of 4%. The number of price reductions is up from 19 last year to 22 this year, up 16%, and perhaps the other most significant stat, the number of daily property views on Rightmove is currently 81 in January 2024 against 91 in January 2023, which is down 10%. Now, while economics wasn't my strong suit at school, I do understand the basics of supply and demand, and as the supply is rising and the demand isn't picking up, it is going to be imperative that sellers are still cautious and realistic with their price expectations when they list their properties. Otherwise, they will very quickly get lost in the crowd and just sit there and not be attracting the interest needed. So, there we have it. We are feeling cautiously optimistic. However, there are plenty of warning signs flashing ahead, and we still need to navigate some very choppy waters in 2024, as this will also be a general election year. If you are thinking of selling and would like to know how the value of your home has changed in 2024, we would be absolutely delighted to provide you with a free marketing and sales advice consultation. Please call Patrick, Joe, or myself, Maurice, on 01614283663, email sales@mkiea.co.uk, or visit our website and book an appointment online, www.mkiea.co.uk. Have a great weekend and see you next week.